tweet Reno. Alright. Gonna post on Facebook as well, and after that I will start climbing. Hopefully we can climb. Yesterday we fell down a whole rank because we were playing budget decks, unfortunately. So let's not make that again, because I just want to get legend, honestly. That doesn't mean that we'll be playing a tier 1 deck. We'll be continuing to play a relatively bad deck, I would say.
Versus Anduin. The light shall bring
Right.
I will fight with honor.
So Preach, I think we can just afford to throw everything. Do we want to keep Hydrologist? I think we keep Samples, because they can play Cleric turn 1 and we'll need a 3 attack guy to deal with that.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Let's see what he's doing. Okay, easy turn on that. If he has Cleric, then he will be able to get one draw off of the Cleric, but I don't think I can play around that in any way. Alright, easy peasy. Who's here? Fortunately we don't have a turn 3 play, but I think that's fine. Pain, okay. So with Pain, it's more likely for him to be the what's it called, the big OTK priest or whatever it's called, Resurrect Priest, because I think that's the only deck that's running Shadow of Pain at the moment. I usually don't have a good turn 4, so I think I can afford to play this guy. Alright, pretty straightforward play so far. Hello Red Fury, welcome to the stream, brother. Doing fine. Smite, interesting. I think this tells me it doesn't have a Spirit Lash. So otherwise I think just waiting for the thingy was better. I can just silence this trade to prevent him from drawing a card. I think that's fine. They don't run any AoE before turn 7, so our board is still fine. Not for long though, unfortunately. Interesting. Is that even good? I don't think it is. So I can just play these to deal 8 here, which I think is fine. 7. Yeah. So he's at 10. She still can't scream us. So that's good. What he can do is play Shadow Essence and hope to get the 4-8, which will become a 4-5. That's like his best play. Coin Scream, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Yeah, I think we do that. Have a weak turn here, but have a decent turn next turn. I think I'm fine with that. We still don't have lethal next turn though, I think. Yeah, we don't. It's unfortunate, but I think I will get there with just weapon charges now. Elemental, sure. Shields. So we do have lethal here. Yep. Right, pretty straightforward game here. That puts us 1-0 up. Pretty good start. Right. That was a pretty straightforward game. We just had the cards. It didn't have any good reactive plays. Let's see what he does now.
Uther versus Rexar.
Let the
Rexar, okay.
I will fight with honor.
I mean, I kind of like keeping Corpse Tracker, but like Drusilla is what we need in this matchup. Steed is pretty slow.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, pretty easy turn 1 hero power here. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like there's anything else you can do in the future turns. So that's a secret hunter we have here. Gonna be pretty interesting to see how this matchup will go. So far it seems like he has a decent start.
I'll never tell.
Okay. Tracking. That's so interesting. Why wouldn't you track him first? That's really stupid, to be honest. He probably has to trade now, yeah. We can preemptively trade into this to Consig next turn. If we want to do that. I think I'm gonna wait here. Because if he plays a secret, he probably trades with one and goes face with the other. Ooh, okay. 4-2, nice. So he just takes the value trade, goes face with 4. Makes sense. I think we have to just Consig here. Consig just seems good here. I also don't think we have any lifesteal left in our deck. Oh no, never mind, we have this Crystal Smith. So we do have one lifesteal. That hurts.
Winter is here.
There's no way we can deal with that, unfortunately. And he probably has really good answers. That's not as good for him. Why is he tracking last, dude? That's just wrong. You always want to draw or tracking first. Like almost always. Okay, I'm happy with that then. Because we can just steed and clear his board here. Right. Easy steed. You can just wait. We don't have to, go kill him. Hit him in the face. We don't have to do that. Just afford to wait here. Second street can come down, but it's super weak to silence. Now I think Blessings is just better. Yeah, I think we'll win this one. That's really good for him. You know what? I think I'm willing to just throw down Tyrion here. Sure. Because what can he do to it? Even if he silences, I'm happy with the 6-6 on board. And he probably doesn't have silence. So we need like Avenging Wrath to just destroy him. Taunt. He has to trade then. He has to trade. What?
Don't test me, child.
Interesting.
Justice. Reporting for duty.
Really don't understand that play, to be honest. He just gave me a free trade. Now I don't see how he's gonna win. Sure. Crackling, that's fine. Even no matter what he gets, I think it's fine. Lethal, I think still fine. Plus 3 attack, sure. Okay. Yeah, I think this is really good.
For justice.
Yeah, we had to do it in that order as well. Let's get redemption.
Reporting for duty.
So even if he kills that, we'll get it back with 3-2 redemption. So 3-1, I mean. It's still totally fine. He needs like MC deck to shield the 5-2, I believe. Life steal and charge, okay. What? That's just so wrong on multiple ways. Yeah. Don't think you thought that one through.
To battle. To battle.
I think I'm willing to equality here. Heals him for 6, so. Yeah, I think that's fine.
To battle. For justice.
Yeah, this is totally fine. We should have a Valanier into our chain gang. If he ever comes back from this board, then we can still do that. So I think we'll win this one easily. It's fine. Explosive can hurt. Mossy, okay. Okay, we have lethal, never mind. Unless it's freezing, then we don't. I think I'd rather get this one, honestly. Yeah.
For justice.
Let's see if we can come back from 1 health. That heals him. Silence. And taunt. Okay. We still have lethal, never mind. We win, yeah. Because just equality trade is lethal enough. Right. Pretty straightforward game again. And we go up 2-0. The most broken deck, I would say. Not really, just kidding. But it's pretty fun. It's a good off meta deck.
Uther versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with honor.
Ghost Stackers are insane, but do we want 2 of those? I think we do. And Blessings is just more insane than Curves, I would say. And especially if you can get it on the curves.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Well met.
Alright, so we have a decent 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Gonna be interesting to see how it works though. Just hero power, that's good, which means because it means that he doesn't have a wild growth. Pretty easy hydrologist turn here. Auto defense metric just seems good. So we have a turn 4, turn 4, turn 4 hero power.
Winter is here.
And we definitely, I think, blessings on the 2-2 instead of 3-3. Because if we naturalize this, we will be losing 8 mana value. While if we use blessings on the 2 mana guy, then we'll only lose 6. So I think it's a net plus 4 mana advantage if we blessings on the 2-2. It's fine. Or we can just plan on the course. I think I like the blessings though. Because next turn he wants to nourish, right? This puts a lot of pressure if he nourishes. Giggler, okay.
Chill out. Winter.
Don't want to play into the spreading plague, so we do this. Honestly, auto defense is not working as good this turn. Because he can just play the 1-2 into 3-3 and I won't get any value out of it. And it is also the right play for him because it plays around Noble Sack. Swipe, okay. Now his optimal line of play changes. Why would you not kill the 6th one? This makes... I guess he has Moonfire. Yeah, that makes sense then. He doesn't. Okay.
Chill out.
Again, we don't play our last... I mean, we don't use any of our mana for this turn because it will summon another minion. Second swipe hurts, but I think that's still okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7 seems like the play. I think I like it. I think we can wait.
For justice.
So we do have lethal next turn if he doesn't do anything crazy, which he will probably because it's we are facing a druid here. Sure. Summons 5/5 taunts, I believe. Yep. So we trade into 1. Play this. We can trade. Consi can play this. I think I like Lich King a lot more.
For justice. The battle.
Sure, that's decent. You know, can't complain about that. Now it's getting into that territory though, where he can have one card to stabilize here and just UI to, you know, destroy us basically. He did play, what's it called? I think I had a hint that it's token. Don't remember why. Yeah, it is token, okay. Branching Paths has to be armor. There's no way we can go for anything else here. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
We don't have lethal here, right? No. And now he can never win from here. Yeah, there's just no way he can deal with a 10-10 Lich King that has a anti-target mechanic, anti-magic shell. That's troubling, but I think we'll be okay. So I think we have to play this, right? I think so. Playing to MC Tech now, but let's hope it doesn't steal the Lich King. I think I had to do it because otherwise something like Roar, just clear our board, and if he has anything else to back that up, then he can lose. So I rather lose to MC Tech. Okay, that has to be for draw, of course. Okay, why? Why did he just nourish for mana when he was at 10 mana? I'll take that though. I mean, he could have drawn, and if he had MC tag, he could have won. But I guess he just wasn't running MC tag. But still, like, I don't see why not drawing is ever a thing there. But okay. Quick 3-0 to start the day. Love to see that. We have already won more games than we won yesterday. So that's good. Hello, Techno. Welcome to the stream, brother. Let's see who we are facing here. And now the druid, okay. I think it's a different guy, but yeah, different guy. Blessings was decent last time, but you know what? I think we'll keep that. Because we done a bunch of 2-drops as well, right? Yeah, so it's just more likely to get a 2-drop. And we rather have we done a lot of 4-drops as well, but we rather get the best 4-drop versus druid. Any 2-drop is fine, right? We don't need a specific 2-drop. Which is why I think keeping Blessing of Kings is just good. Okay, we're still waiting for him. Come on. Okay, I think he kept all the cards, which can mean that he's AFK. It should be just amazing. Yeah, he's AFK. Alright. Or he's not, okay. Needs no wild growth. Okay. Shield waiting for him to do something. He did pass his first turn, so it does mean that he's not AFK. And which can mean that he's just, roping us out. Or he's just AFK. Yes. Seems like he is indeed AFK. Right, easy crystal. This card is so sick, to be honest. Oh, he is here now.
Well met.
Oh, that's just unfortunate then. I think it's fine if I do it on this, because even if he naturalizes, it's same damage, so it actually doesn't even matter. So we rather get the Divine Shield bonus off on the 5-6. Yeah, that's fine. Because, like, even if there was a 1-2 mode, I wouldn't be as happy, you know. This does tell us that it doesn't have naturalize. And we don't have any pressure on board as well, which is unfortunate. Let's see what he does here. Wrath, okay. That does tell us that he's playing the Saparuni druid, the Togwaggle druid. Sure. I think I'm willing to play this here.
Reporting for duty.
Because we need 3 minions on board. Like if the thingy survived, the 2-3 survived, I would definitely go for the true silver. But it didn't, which means that we can afford to have 2 more minions on board. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a decent play here.
The battle. For justice.
So what this allowed me to do is basically play a 2-2 instead of a 1-1. And I'll take that. At this point I'll definitely take that. If he plays how much damage you have, we have 7, 9, 11, 13 exact, but he'll probably hero power, so we will be 1 damage off. Plague, okay. I think we still go for a Consec equality. Yeah. And I still don't think we play into the thingy. Yeah, we just wait. Never want to give him the opportunity to MC attack us, especially if we are ahead, and especially if that's like he's one of the best out to win the game, you know. Because if he steals the 3-1 with life steal charge or rush, then or charge, right? It has charge. Yeah. So like he can clear off 5 attack worth of minions, and he can heal for 3, which we just don't want him to do. So I think this is the play. Plague number 2 is fine, as long as he only hero powers. So we do have lethal here with just Consec.
Well played.
Again, pretty straightforward game here. Just beat them out, you know. 4-0, we've been dropping a lot of frames, but I cannot do much about that. 4-0 streak, pretty good to start off the day. Well played indeed, yeah. So like, I think my best play that game was just playing the Blessing of Kings on 4. Because that forces him to naturalize, which gives us early game card advantage, so we can like plan out our future turns better. I think I've been playing all the games really well, to be honest, today. Don't think I have noticed any significant misplay from my side. Okay, a Warlock. It's probably gonna be Zoo or even.
I will fight with
I think versus both keeping the two drops is fine. It's not good, but it's fine. So we don't have another 3 drop, which means if we go coin 2 into 2, then our turn 3 is pretty lacking. So we have to evaluate if it's worth to do that. Or we can just hero power 2 into 4.
Turned our curse into ours.
Which I think is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Okay, it's even, so we can actually afford to ooze on 2. Do we want to though? Because what if he has a thingy? I think we can wait. If we coin out ooze here and if he has the 2-4, then we would love to. I mean, we don't want that, right? We don't want him to just value trade into our ooze, which seems like our only. And I can play it next turn, because then even if he taps it and plays the 2 drop, we can just coin our true silver into that.
Must destroy.
I still think we play it.
The battle.
He didn't tap, which means he can play his giant on turn 4. So we have to not worry about that. So he taps, trades here. There's Volcar. Oh, he does that. How about just coin chain gang? Alright, because if he double trades, we can value trade to face with 3. You can play the Starlight Track, which will hurt us, but still think this is the play we had to make. Him taking the value trade there was so good for him. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I think we just do this.
For justice.
Alright. Let's hope he doesn't have any weapon removal here, because I think we'll need the weapon to get into our turn 6 with a decent board state. Because we need to have a board till turn 6 at least for our spike reached. Okay, tap is Hellfire. Another Drake, okay. We can equality this. Or we can just do that. I think I like it a lot more.
Not on my watch. For justice.
And we gonna play the Divine Shield guy, because it ensures that we will be able to get our steed off. We also put him at 16 instead of less than 15 or 15, so he can't play his 4 mana 7/7. He can with tap, but if he's doing that, then that's the only thing he's doing, and we can just equality and clear, which is still decent for us. Hello Steve, Steve Danger. Welcome to the stream.
Must destroy.
I'm pretty late at replying to chat, so like I only have one monitor, so I can't I have to alt tab every time I want to read the chat. Should probably do something about it. Maybe use my phone to check on keep an eye out on the Twitch chat. I guess it's fine, because ours is a gameplay oriented stream, right? Let's see what he's doing here. Singing. Ooh, that's pretty good for him. How good is the quality? I'm honestly not liking it as much. Because I think we can just cheat and go face.
This is my responsibility.
And this is just decent enough, It's not ideal because we, as you can see, like we don't have any pressure after this. Like if I had a weapon or Tyrion or a like Volanier or something, I would be pretty happy. Or even a Council or Chillblade would be decent, but we don't have any of those. So we have to rely on, like next turn is just the weak one, right? After that on turn 8 we have Equality Avenging, which will probably deal 3 to 4 damage at least. So like if I get a weapon next turn, I'll be pretty happy. He also has to deal with the 4-7. That's his first issue right now. Healing is distinct second. Oh, what he can do both. Sure. Alright, so I think Corpse Tracker is just decent here. Because we do have Divine Shield, we do have Life Steal. Taps last.
That was a mistake.
Tapping last is a mistake. That is interesting. And I think I have to do it. I take 10 damage, but I think it's okay.
For justice.
Oh boy, that's so close call. So next turn with equality we have right now 10 damage. I mean 6 force has to go face here. There's just no double thought about that. It's always going face.
Must destroy. Computing. Warriors of the frozen.
We do a lethal, exact lethal. Probably more than exact, but
For justice.
as long as it kills this though.
For justice.
Yeah. I mean the chances are pretty high, but it can always happen, you know. Got that with exact lethal. Perfect play, I think. As I said, I just needed a weapon on 7 to win, and we got that, so. Alright, let's update the score. We are 5-0, boys. It's really good. I might stream less if I just continue winning. Because I just want to, you know. My goal is to stream till I climb 1 rank.
Uther versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
I will fight with honor.
I think we can keep Hydro. I don't think Monsi is good enough in Hunter matchup. It's good if it's secret, but I'd rather get other cards. Like Comstacker is decent.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Well met. Reporting for duty. Job done.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright, pretty easy turn 2. We have a turn 2 into secret as well. These are not as good. I actually think Noble Sec is better than auto defense. Because this thing will have Divine Shield as well, so it's just better to have Noble Sec. Sure. I do Hero Power here because I want him to play MC Tech if he runs those cards. Because if he MC Techs here, he's only stealing, you know, 2 mana or something. Coins up for draw flanking, sure. Yeah, I think it's a clear Corpse Tracker turn.
Winter is
Do you wanna trade now? I mean, you can just do this. So one is always going face. The question is, do we trade with the rest or no? I think we go face. Because I think last turn his MC deck was better than just flanking striking one of the minions. Or he top decks it.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
How? He top decks it and steals the best card. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay.
The battle.
Not even.
For justice.
Oh boy, that's so stupid. So stupid. That's harsh on though. I mean, I could have played around it, but like I made an insanely good read on the fact that he didn't have MC deck and he just managed to top deck it. Maybe I should even played around the top deck though. That's the question. Maybe I should have, yeah. That's fine. Unfortunately, we cannot deal with it properly. I'm gonna hit into it. Oh boy, that was so rough. Like, he healed for 6 and he took 3 damage from. That's so stupid. It was also a 1 in 4 for him. Oh, second triggered. Then again, still this guy's thingy and destroy me. Yep, it's definitely cube. Just don't apply that. He does apply that. Oh my god. How do I ever get through this? Answer is you don't.
For justice.
That's so stupid. We lose that one now. Alright.
Truth is found in death. Your weakness.
I think I can beat this one. Just kidding. Oh, that's one thing we need.
For justice. This is my responsibility. Put your faith in the light.
I don't even know how things work out. Like, I think I get the Ashbringer first and then the Melania. Candle shot, okay. Does he just have lethal? 3, 6, 8. Yes, 6 plus or 10. No. Even then, his shield doesn't. At least we'll get to know this interaction, yeah, as expected. Okay, so we need Con's sake, even then he will have a lot of damage. And we are out.
Well played. The victory.
Well played indeed. Oh man, it hurts though, like we make a good read and we get punished for it. Alright. Let's queue up again. I think that's okay. Like, that lost, we can just blame it on an RNG, I think. Like, I usually, find my mistakes, but I think like I didn't make any mistakes that turn. Statistically, I think I played right. So, that's okay.
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. I will fight with honor.
Okay, priest. I don't think I need any of this, to be honest, because it's most likely gonna be big priest and we just need a pressure for them. That's pressure, I guess.
We have turned our
Meant to do greetings, but
Well met.
there we go.
Greetings.
He's just full thematic, He has the card back as well, which I think is the Grand Tournament card back. Looks pretty good with the priest. I do that as well, Okay, I think we play this. Shield is good. I don't like anything else. I think shield is the best card here. What? I haven't seen that in a long while. Dude, what's going on with him then? Resurrect Priest? This is interesting. Even if he raises it, yeah, we can just blessing the thingy and trade. So I think it's okay. Ouch, that hurts.
Winter is here.
Reporting for duty.
Shadow Essence can come down here. Wow. Shield? Yeah. That makes sense. So I can clear it with just hero power. I think I like that a lot. Really? Yeah. Yeah, sure.
For justice.
Chill out.
Reporting for duty.
Oh boy. This is gonna be so tough because if he gets to his good turns, then we are probably losing. And we don't know exactly what he's playing as well. Okay. I think we can equality that. We can trade, play this, hero power, play this, hero power. So I think it's still fine.
The battle.
Chill out.
This or this is the question. I think this. I think I like this. Oh man, this is so tough. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Because this board is decent enough and he can't really deal with the 3-3 just yet. So I'm expecting something like Lich King to come down here. Yep. It's definitely gonna do that. The thing he will trigger. Okay. Holy Noah, who runs that? Who runs that?
Reporting for justice.
So, I think we all know what plan we are on. It's the phase plan. It's gonna be super tough to be honest, but like holy Nova, who runs that? It's so interesting. That Holy Nova destroyed me to be honest. Such a good card though. Such a forgotten card as well. Like it's so good. When you think about it, it's so good. It's just better Consig, and Consig we all know it's played in anything, you know. And it's especially good with spell power things. I love Holy Nova, man. I think I'll probably try to come up with a deck that makes use of it. And by that I just mean I'll jam it in common decks we all been playing. Sure. Why would you not deal? Yeah. Saying why would you not deal with the highest cost thing? Is how much damage do we have? Equality, avenging is +5, 9. Yeah, so we do have lethal.
For justice.
Alright. Pretty straightforward game, but pretty interesting deck as well from the opponent here. So, plus points for him about that. (6-1), pretty solid score here. I think, you know what, I think I'll just play 10 games. We should probably do an hour or so. Maybe more, but like, I guess it depends on how I'm gonna do in the future.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else. I think this is just a decent keep, especially versus mage, versus them. We definitely need the thingies, need the early game.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Reporting for duty.
Just hero power, okay. I think we definitely play this because if it is what do we need? I mean, hidden wisdom, we definitely get something out of those. So I think it's decent. But yeah, if it is tempo mage, then we need our ooze to clear that. Allunas. It's not. Oh man. What are people up to, dude? So this is, I think, a really bad matchup for us. I think I have to do this. I can't just play Sampu Zero Power because then he just trades and Hero Powers it. And like we don't have a refill next turn anyways, so.
Bear your soul to me.
What on earth is that? I don't even want to silence that.
For justice.
Alright, I think Olanir has to hard carry here.
For duty.
They run polymorph though, which is unfortunate.
Out of my jungle!
Even Pelly wrong spelling? Oh really? Did I make that mistake now? Even okay. And there we go. Thanks for spotting that. What are your thoughts on Argent Commander in this archetype? Ooh, it was pretty much an auto include, but in a Corpse Striker list. I actually played the list with Corpse Striker, Argent Commander earlier. And I still think it's decent, it's just that this list is basically copy pasted, from Hypno, I think. And that's the list he came up with. I think if we want to play Argent Commander, we'll probably be cutting probably Argent Protectors and maybe a Hydrologist. But I'm happy with this list as is, so.
Can this go on?
But yeah, Argent Commander is definitely decent. I think it's time to Volunteer. Is it? We can just steed. Volunteer puts up so much pressure though.
For justice.
I like putting up pressure. Use your phone to see the chats. Yeah, I probably should do that, but my phone is in charging spot right over there. So I'll pick it up after some time. I think for today though, I'll just manage with this thingy.
What we do.
You can silence that pretty easily.
Your magic shall not save for justice.
That's a decent thing. I think we just wait though.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so he probably has to clear this one. Can you please pause the deck list? I have all of these cards. If you have the Innkeeper overlay, then you can just that's my phone. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. What happened here? He blizzarded, okay. Thing about this is, if he has poly, I'm super sad.
Winter is here.
It's really sad. Super duper really sad.
Quickly.
But I think, what can you do? If he has it, he has it. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so I have my phone now. Let me open the Twitch thingy here. Repentance value, boys. So do we okay. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Let me calculate now. If we use Avenging Wrath here, what are the chances it will clear the 1-2s? Well, there's 5 targets on board and we are dealing 8. So it's basically 1 and something to, kill stuff. Super low chances, but I think we just have to do it. Ouch. That didn't work out. Oh, that's super unfortunate. That thing took 4 damage. It's just something that just doesn't happen, I would be happy with 2 of those went phase as well, because that's the ideal outcome, like expected outcome. But it didn't happen, and that's okay. Okay, where's the Twitch thing? Let me find.
My calculations are flawless.
Hey, I think we have the chat room open. Okay, I guess we just play this. What about this thing? This thing. I don't think I can just play the second one though.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think we just have to beat him down with our Volaniers now. Flame strike, okay. On this, please. Nice. I'm thinking we hit this and just avenging. It definitely clears everything. Yeah. Alright, we have some decent board pressure here. We need Tyrion or Lich King though soon. The Chill Blood would be decent as well, because we can, charge it and heal.
I wonder.
Lethal? What do you mean lethal? When? How? I don't think we had lethal. Trade. We don't even want to play these though, so I don't think we do that. How did you have lethal, bro? I didn't see any lethal. No, we don't. Yeah, figured.
I wonder. What to do? What to do?
Now we don't. We had lethal before. Is that what you're saying? Like, feel free to mention the turn. I'm willing to, go back in the board and See if we had lethal. Blizzard, okay. Wow. Interesting. 11-11. Sure.
For justice.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
If he has Polly or something to deal with this, then I'm pretty sad. Huh.
What to do? What to do?
Reality. Woven.
Oh, that's the Polly. We had to see that. I think we go Consig here. Do you wanna hit face with the thingy as well? If I go face and let's say if he has Alex, we don't have lethal. If he has Frostlit Jaina, then we'll be at 11. We will have lethal in that case. But I think I'm willing to wait because I think I need the Volanier value more. That's such a tough call as well. Dragon Spirit, sure. Probably doesn't clear. Yep. Doesn't even clear with the ping, bro. We got that, seems like.
You win.
Yep. Alright. Pretty tough game, but we got there. Finally rank 4. Alrighty. Hold on. I hit the score for some reason. What's happening? Alrighty. 7-1 is pretty decent. Nice score, yep, nice score. Also, hello.
Uther versus Valera.
Rita, okay. I mean, to be honest, at rank 5 it's pretty easy to climb with almost any deck. But I do think that, this deck is actually good. It's not just a positive variance. Because I was like 4-1 in the last season as well. I climbed from like rank 1 or like 5-0 or something. But I climbed with Soul Rock, okay. This matchup is, I think, bad, but
We have turned our
maybe it's because I didn't know. Also, we have a Drusilla is decent. Our other cards are pretty garbage in this matchup.
reporting for duty.
So it's gonna be interesting. I definitely think that he's favored from this position though. So it will be interesting to see how we fare versus this deck. Turn 4. We need a turn 2 drop here. Next turn. Badly. Super badly. Or a Consig, Nah. Doesn't coin, okay. Please give Ooze. Ooze would be insane. Okay, I think I can work with that. So what do we want? Defense metrics and shield clear. Yeah, I still think defense metrics is just decent. Alright, clear the 1-2 here. It's not good enough, but it does clear, so. Ooh. Interesting. Coin 1 drop into SI?
Folks, who goes there?
Wow, okay. That makes sense. I think he played around Noble Sack. So it does make sense for him to do that. Fortunately, we just have the perfect answers for this. Now, from this point, I think we'll be winning. So, it will be pretty tough for him to get board back from me now. Especially if he does that. Sure. This kind of makes me scared of fungal mancers. You can just con Sekiro power. Really, it's so bad. Nah, there's no way we do that. We definitely do this. Playing around Fungal Mancer and have the best outs to defeat him with our Spike Ridge. I think this is the play. Also preserves our Consig for future turns. Yeah, so this makes his Fungal really bad. It is only good plays like something into SI. Like Cold Blood SI would be decent. Deckhand SI would be decent as well. That's pretty much his only good plays. Yeah, Skelven, that's fine. I mean, mostly it's Iron running Skelven, but if he is, then you know it's still fine. We can Steed and clear. Or we can just Blessings, and I think I like Steed a lot more. Yeah. You don't need a high health target on this, right? You just need to clear the board because we still have a bunch of clear options here. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Cleansing, sure. Alright. Can go face, but I think I still wanna trade. Unfortunate that we had, like, if Greymane instead of Greymane we had 2-drop, we would be in such a good spot as well. But it's okay. I think this is still decent. Ooh, Void Reaper. What does that do? Sigh? Sure. I think I like Sunkeeper here. And we do go face here now. There's no point trading at this point. Yeah. Because as long as one thing survives, we just have lethal. I'm not sure how you win after that. Alright, we win that. Bunch of outs. Pretty straightforward game. Because as I said, I think I won out like turn 3, you know. When he went face with the thingy. Right, they score 8-1. Telling you guys, this is the deck. We're beating tier 1 decks as well, right? Right, for the opponent, let's see who it is. A Shaman. I actually had a really good internet against Shamans. And I was playing the Argent Commander list. But it's gonna be interesting to see how this list does. I'm expecting it to be a Shudder Walk combo Shaman. Could be anything, of course. Could be Tempo Shudder, could be even Shaman. Probably, definitely not Token Shaman.
We have turned our curse into our
Alrighty.
strength.
Well played.
Okay, it's not even. I think we do coin out this guy. Because you can just do this on it and it's really good. Putting on the pressure early is just amazing. Yep, hero power is his play. Taunt totem, of course. Do we want to do this there though? I don't think we do. Yeah, I mean, is he ever gonna attack into my minions? He relies on spells to clear, right? Maybe I should not have picked up Matrix here. Sure. So we trade into that. Do this, do this. Alright, we never want more than 3 minions on board because they definitely run MC tech. So we'll try to play around that as much as we can.
This is my responsibility.
Yeah, the thingy will just destroy me. Volcano, but what can you do about that? Hex is fine.
This is my responsibility. For justice.
Still again playing around MC deck, which is just insane. Ooze, Storm Ooze. Please don't have Ooze. Like I was fine if you had the other thingy. Like I was fine if we had a healing rain even. But Ooze is a bit too much, I would say. Alright. Chain gangs, okay. Ooh. Darn him. I kinda like this though. Because this way we saved our aim, this way we saved the Avenging Wrath, and we still put through 4 damage, which was probably the highest we could have done this turn. So I think this is a decent play. Needs healing right now. Or Hagata would be decent as well. And healing rain. Okay. There is a chance this kills, probably doesn't. So I think we just wait. Probably. I don't think I can go for it, right? What are the chances? This 9 health. I do target it on average hits per 4, right? 6 hits per 5. Okay. This is 6. Right, that's 6. This is so interesting. If you play this, it yeah, this is no we do that. I think this 2 has to come down here.
Not on my watch.
We trade or go face. I think we can go face. Because he plays Storm, right? So shouldn't be anything crazy happening here. Man, this is such an interesting game so far.
I wonder.
Tree, nice. Agatha. 11. Easy game. Pretty straightforward game again. Just never, I mean, always play around MC Tag and just hope he doesn't have one thing. Like he needs basically 3 things, right? Board pressure, or healing, and board clear. So he needs 2 of those 3 things. And as long as they don't have one, you can just focus on that game plan of yours. Yeah, playing around MC Tag, yep. Like that's how I always win versus Shudder, you just always play around that MC tech. 9-1, bros. That's 90% win rate. Pretty sick. Right. Another shaman. I think it's a different guy. Yep. Pretty interesting. 2 shamans in a row.
I will fight.
Okay, so I think we keep the hydrologist and swampus again. Fortunately, we don't have coins, so I think it's our 1, 2, 2 into secret or 1. Probably gonna be secret because we'll have 3 minions on board.
Well met.
And then we can just draw silver.
Into our strength.
And man, we need this end versus aggressive decks. Right, pretty easy ooze turn.
To battle.
Sure. Yeah, we play this, we get a secret. I don't like hidden wisdom now. Repentance could be a thing. Right, because it helps against acolyte and stuff. Sure. We do go face though.
To battle.
Don't see any point in trading this turn. Right, that's pretty decent score, I would say. Do we want to play this or no? I think we just hero power, no? This is decent as well. So his next turn is definitely gonna be the chain gangs, right? So we can just play this and trade these two in and hero power to face for 3, which is I think definitely a decent turn for us. Hex. Wow. I would have never guessed for him to do that. We do go face here because if he has the ooze, we rather get 4 damage in right now. Also probably sets up lethal with the Avenging Wrath. 0.6 drop. What? So he's playing Elemental Shaman. Pretty interesting. Okay, volcano happened. I think I can play Greyman. Such a good volcano for him. We don't have lethal for sure, but we can blessings. Alrighty, probably get there. There we go. It's 10-1. Climbing ranks like it's nothing. 1001 boys. You are aware about the DreamHack Mumbai, right? Me and my friends are thinking to participate. Participate? They which games do they have? I know they have CS and Dota, and I think that those are the only two games they have. But I'm down to play. If Artifact is not out though, like I'm waiting for Artifact. What was the meta like at 5? A bunch of things, I guess. What was the meta even? Mostly, I guess I think I faced 2 druids.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, we definitely keep the Truth, Silver and Ooze. These are like the cards you want versus Old Rogue. If it is Old Rogue, we are hoping it's Old Rogue.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
None will survive.
Well met.
Alright, so we do this. He's probably gonna hero power. We'll play the Ooze. He definitely hero powers again. And we'll need a 2-drop. Probably only Dota and CSGO. I mean, if you guys need a player, I can play. But other than that, I don't think I wanna join. Oh, what happened here? Nope, not this one. Whoa, he did this? Sure. Don't think I can afford to coin anything though. Do you to teach me Dota whenever you have time? We can definitely do that. Been jamming some Dota. I mean, I haven't even played recently though. Probably missed everything you said because of slow Wi-Fi. Oh boy. Okay, let me type it out. I was saying I can play if you guys need a player, and can definitely teach/play Dota together as well. Played Dota and it's weird for me. It's tough to like understand it, but once you understand it, it's really fun.
For justice.
I think we have to do this. It hurts us definitely, but you know, we need board at some point, right? Okay, flanking is good. That's not good. Please don't have what's it called? Fungal Mancer. Please don't have Fungal Mancer. Ouch. This novel set was good. Get plus attack. Not like this. Plus health is the best for him. Stealth is decent. Yeah, I think I can still stabilize. Oh, can I though? Can I is the question. Shroud, okay. Consec just seems insane. And by insane I mean my only play. Also think I have to go phase because I'm not dying to anything. The hero cold blood still kills me anyways. I still think I go phase. No, I mean like clicking movement. I like smite. It is better than Dota in third person. That's true. Like if you played any real-time strategy game before, then you would be fine with Dota movements. But if you haven't, then yeah, it definitely feels weird. Because I used to play Warcraft, right? The real-time strategy game Warcraft 3, and from that the Dota game, right? The Dota was modded from that. So like it was pretty basic for me, you know. Alright, I think we win now. There's just no way he can win. Redemption seems really good. Let this guy redemption it. And we will win. Smite is pretty fun though. Like I played in a Smite, I think I told you that as well though. Like I played in the Smite Invitational or whatever it was, I think. Divine Intervention was the event name. For charity, it was for charity. I played in that and it was really fun. So how much damage do we have? We have 5 plus 4. Not enough. I don't like Harvey.
I get it.
What's the score, boys? 11-1. Almost rank 3. Just having a insane streak here. I know the basics, not totally new to Dota. Yeah, then we should be fine to go. Just we are on Steam, right? If not, just add me on Steam. Same name everywhere. So GCDTIRTH, just add me. We'll play someday, sometime.
Uther versus Valir.
Aqua, we have him in our friend list. Ashish him love.
Fight with honor.
So turn. I mean, let's just stick with what we have been doing. This, I mean, Crucible is just insane. Hydrolysis is meh, but I think we'll need it if it's even. I mean, odd. It is not. It is squashed. No, but this is gonna be tough.
Pleasure is mine.
Reporting for duty.
Right. We definitely hydrologist. Auto defense. Sure. I mean, probably plays 3 cards in a turn, but our cards will not help us, right? We'd rather just beat him down. Ooh. He's doing that with it. That's fine. That's really good.
Not on my watch.
We do this in order to prevent him from just hitting it, you know. I guess he still does. I just hoping he doesn't have Sonya. Interesting.
This is my responsibility.
So he definitely has Vanish. But like for DreamHack though, if you're talking about participating in Dota for DreamHack, then I would rather play in Counter-Strike. Because it's actually way easier to learn Counter-Strike than it is to learn Dota. Especially since you already play Siege, right? So it will be like really easy for you to play Counter-Strike over Dota.
Come, try your
Still save Sonya. We definitely lose this, I think. At least it can't clear our minion, that's good.
what you
Sure. What? Consec? Interesting mistakes. That's the vanish. We expected that.
Hand is too full.
That's fine. Me go face, boys. He has 2 trigger on it,
I hope you like my invention.
and he's digging. That seems really good for me. We only have 9. Sure. Doesn't heal anything off of it. Okay. We just do that and trade, right? We can just silence this. Push for 5. I honestly like it. Sure.
Your magic shall not save you. Not
I think I like this one.
Posing for duty.
Face or trade or this or what? You know me, I like going face. Vanish, okay.
My hand is too full. For justice.
Uh, hmm.
Reporting for duty.
This is so interesting.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Lead, okay. That's a bit troubling.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Well, let's hope he doesn't have anything good. Sure. Sure. Hit it for 4, but I still think we'll have lethal. I think his misplay earlier just could have cost him the game here. He can't even deal with the thingy, with Tyrion. And what else do you have? Hello Major, welcome to the stream. Sure. So I think we have lethal. Yeah, we do. Right. Pretty easy again. Because we just can't be beaten with this deck. 12-1 score. Just insanity. Okay, you know what? I think this is where I'm gonna 360 of on goodness. Yup. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream. We only streamed for 1 hour and 30 minutes. But we managed to go 12-1 in that time. You know, as they say, quality or quantity. This doesn't apply to streaming, but still. This was the deck we played. Pretty standard list. Only one chill blade, one spellbreaker, and pretty standard list otherwise. If you have the Glass Knight, you can play that instead of Avenging Wrath or Steed. But I definitely like Avenging Wrath. 2 copies of Avenging Wrath. So I think this is the list I like the most. So anyways, we went 12-1. And that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And see you all tomorrow. Thank you.